Okay, so we are safely back at the hotel after the whole night out at Mount Ijen, and we have packed our bags. We are going to check out soon so that we can make our way out to have lunch, and then we're going to change hotel that is nearer to Mount Bromo because tonight's activity is Mount Bromo. To be honest, I still smell sulfur. I don't know where it comes from, and in fact, even when I wash my hands and I was smelling my hands, I feel like I'm smelling sulfur on my hands. I think it's just the post Mount Ijen effect. But other than that, we're just super tired. My legs are like jelly. My wife's legs are like even worse.
Okay, yeah.
I think all we need is just to catch some sleep. So we hope that we can reach the next hotel quick so that we can catch really good sleep before we go out for Mount Bromo tonight. But guys, really, if you guys are preparing to go for Mount Ijen, you have to be really well prepared. We are here around the area of Mount Bromo, where we are very close to our homestay or the place that we're going to be staying for today. Let me show you around. Our driver, Freddy. Okay, let me show you around. Mountain. Cantik tak? Beautiful. Wow, look at that.
Tak nak tinggal sini, tinggal sini.
Okay, so we are in front of our restaurant. The restaurant is just 5 minutes away from our hotel, so this is where we're gonna have a dinner. Have you guys ever seen a restaurant where there's actually an escalator on it? Yo, oh, look at that. Sorry. We are at our accommodation after spending a few hours away driving from Bondowoso to here, which is the Mount Bromo area, where we are staying over this simple 3-star hotel at Provolinggo, where we will be heading to Mount Bromo later on at night. So guys, FYI, for those of you who are watching this video is actually a continuation of the previous Mount Ijen, and guess what? Mount Ijen happens just now. So technically, from what happened was 12 a.m. earlier on, all the way until now, technically we have not slept yet, and only now we are gonna catch our sleep before we wake up to prepare for Mount Bromo. Now the time here is 7:10. Thankfully, they're gonna pick us up at 2, so which means we kind of have 6 hours of sleep, just like how we had yesterday. We did sleep in the car, but it's not the same as sleeping on the bed, you know. But the problem is, as you can hear, there's loud music. So I heard that it's a wedding procession, and their wedding procession uses huge speakers, so it's very loud. So I think we need to find a way to sleep eventually. I think I'm just gonna use earpiece and make sure I can still sleep, because I really need to sleep. I'm cranky already. But tonight it should be less tiring, less strenuous as compared to Mount Ijen. So I'm looking forward for Mount Bromo, and I'll see you guys later after I finish sleeping. Good night. Good morning, everybody. Our time now is 1:30 a.m. We are preparing to go for Mount Bromo because the driver will pick us up at 2 a.m. And so yeah, we're getting ready. I'm a little bit cranky because one, it's a nice accommodation that they gave us. It's not soundproof, and there happens to be a wedding ceremony around this area, which I don't know why it lasted very very long. So we were tired after we came back from Mount Ijen. We wanted to sleep, but the wedding karaoke went on all the way until I think we woke up. Actually, in fact, until now, it's 1:30 a.m. and I can hear music coming from somewhere. Although it's not loud now, but it was very loud just now. But it's interesting because I was asking the tour guide. They say that here, the wedding reception, they actually installed all these huge speakers that the whole entire town or
kampung can hear them sing, or basically the whole entire kampung knows that you're having a wedding reception. So yeah, our sleep was affected. That's one. Number two is I'm a bit annoyed with the accommodation because there's no hot water. Apparently, hot water doesn't work for me because it works for my wife. So I didn't shower after, like, imagine since morning. I showered when I came back from Mount Ijen, but I didn't manage to shower now because the water is freezing cold. It's literally cold. Like, even when I put my water and my hands under the running water, my hands turns to ice. I felt like I was Elsa for a moment. Serious. So now I'm cranky because I don't get to shower. Okay guys, so getting ready for pick up at 2 p.m. 2 a.m. for us to hit to Mount Bromo. Okay, so we're leaving our accommodation ready. The jeep is on the way to fetch us. Give me 1 second, I don't know why it's so hard to lock the door. So as usual, we have to punch the doors, making sure that we're safe on the trip. Bismillah. Ya Rabbi. Sabaya. We're just checking whether we can lock this door. Oh, we can. That's 1 minute of you watching me how to lock the door. Anyway, so this is the hotel itself. It's a very simple one, but it's funny because when we first asked the person, there's no water heater. Thankfully, our tour guide is also staying with us. He replied, "Oh, there's nobody at the reception." Oh, so as you can see, reception is empty. Boleh macam tu? You can literally leave the reception empty. Anyway, it's a nice place. It's very cold already. So if you guys are here, be prepared because unlike like Ijen, right? From hotel, it may not be cold, but here it's already cold, and it's 2 a.m. in the morning. So let's see how it goes when we reach Bromo. I need coffee. Alright, there you go. Woohoo! I just wanted to take a jeep. Woohoo! Pretty. Orange in color, contrast. Orange is the new black. So here are all the stalls where you can get drinks and food. I think we want to look for food first because we're quite early. Hungry. The jeep ride was very what do I say? It makes me want to vomit. That's all I can say. Makan over there. Okay lah. Okay, so here we are having our breakfast. Time check, it's 3:30. I think we only start to go up about 4 plus. The sunrise is about 5 plus, I guess. So we're waiting for our food and drink. So yeah, as I mentioned earlier on, the jeep ride actually makes me very giddy. I need to eat something first. And what's interesting is, oh yeah, let's say if you take a look right in the shop itself, there is a fire stove. I put that charcoal, they actually burn charcoal here so that it keeps the shop warm. Because I tell you, it's very cold right now. It's really very cold. I'm wearing gloves, but I'm feeling cold right now. Don't you feel cold? Okay. I'm freezing. She says so. Okay, so there's a duduk area here at Mount Bromo, right at where the restaurants are. But Actually, this also musola. You've got to withstand the cold. Right now it's 11 degrees Celsius. The water is very cold. But I'm still just gonna try and take wudu in this freezing weather.
It's somewhere in front of this cafe. Boleh nampak saya punya asap tu. Nak buka watch?
For a second I thought it was Action Hall because I put icy water on my face. Okay lah. Here down. Right in But apparently our guide says that today is a cloudy day. So cloudy with a chance of no meatball. Alright, Alhamdulillah, so we got the view of Mount Bromo and the location itself. But just mind you guys, if you guys are coming here, please wear good shoes. So lucky that this shoe from Ijen really helps because it's very slippery around here. So like another hike. Okay, one more thing. I nak ambil gambar together with you using this. Ini pegang, ini setengah video kamu boleh berbual kalau kamu mau.
Rekod sendiri.
Oh yo.
Nama saya Freddy, visitor.
Bersama So Freddy, our tour guide. Awesome. Okay, so we're done taking photos anyway, because today is a cloudy day. The clouds have already covered Mount Bromo, so you can't really see. Now we're walking back to the jeep. We're gonna head down to the area around Mount Bromo. That's where we can take photos there. Yeah. You can bring your drone as well if you have. As you can see, I think you can hear the sound of drone flying. Not much hiking, but it's still quite a steep hill to climb. Not as bad as Ijen, but because we're still tired from Ijen's hike, so hence it's still one cardio to accomplish. Okay. By the way, it's very crowded here. Let me show you. Bawah. Okay, ambil dia.
Ambil diri dia dulu tau. Dah.
Dah. Kawasan tu Mount Bromo yang kat belakang tu. Nampak? Ni sekarang kita nak naik kuda. Wow. Okay, mana-mana?
Nanti boleh saya bantu kan?
Okay.
Empat.
Nampak? Yeay.
Dia abang ni. Okay. Okay, nice.
Okay, so if you're here, you can take buses like what I'm doing right now, and my wife. Or else you have to walk all the way down to the foot of Mount Bromo, which is right in front there. Because you see, so now we are going to go up the hill. Initially, I thought the horse will stop here, but instead it will go all the way up. So to be honest, I'm nervous because it's not easy to ride a horse. So just imagine if he climbs up. Okay, Bismillah. There you go. Ooh. So that was us. Just riding horses. How was it? I was riding horses. Okay? Scary, right?
Yeah.
Was it easy?
Not really.
Not really, right? A lot of balancing to do. But we are now at the starting point of the staircase that takes you up to the crater of Mount Bromo. Just want to let you guys know how it looks like here. Can you see how high up the horses brought us? Imagine without the horses, you have to climb up yourself. So after Mount Ijen, I'm not going to do that. Okay, anyway, so Mount Bromo comes from the word Brahma, which is one of the gods of Hinduism. So as you can see, they have a lot of monuments, Hinduism monuments placed here, because every year there will be a special occasion where Hindus celebrate or pray. So thousands will flock Mount Bromo. So hence that's why they built Mount Bromo in such a way where I think it's easy for the Hindus to come over to pray. But look at the view, the landscape of the mountain. It's an active volcano. So right now we're just gonna climb to the top. The good thing about Mount Bromo is there's no like Mount Ijen, we have to like climb at the sides. But this one there are staircase. And we don't need to go down to the crater at all, so it's just staying right at the top to watch the crater. Okay. Look at the view, mashallah. It's beautiful. Ciptaan Allah. Mashallah, mashallah. So beautiful. Alhamdulillah. Okay, we reached its peak. Woohoo! Wow, mashallah. Mashallah, cantiknya.
Right now we are done with Mount Bromo. Relatively, Mount Bromo was actually easy, isn't it? Yeah, after going through Ijen. So it was actually very easy. All you need to do was walk from one end to another and after that climb up. Climb up was also about 200 steps. Now for us we cheated, kind of cheated. We took the the horse ride because we've never taken any horse ride before, so we wanted to try it here. So all we need to do is just climb up the 200 steps. 200 steps was actually a bit tiring. Actually, in fact, it was tiring, but it wasn't that bad. It was just then. Climb up for about 10 minutes and that's it. You're done. You've reached the top. And then you take the beautiful view and then you go back down. So it's actually very manageable to be at Mount Bromo. So for those of you who intends to go Mount Bromo, yeah, it's highly recommended and it's I think suitable for everybody. Of course, elderly individuals you do need to make sure that you have good knees, because if not, you will also have trouble climbing up the stairs. It's very steep. Anyway, we're back to the hotel. We're having breakfast. Later on, we have to check out early because we're going to the next location, which is the Madakaripura waterfall, if I got it right. And then after the waterfall, we'll go straight to Surabaya, where we will just rest and relax over there. To be honest, we're really tired. We didn't have enough sleep. I don't know whether you can hear, but apparently early on I mentioned about this loud noise that like I thought it's somebody's wedding or whatever. And it's just somebody playing music. And I don't know why they play so loud. It really disturbs the sleep. But I really hope that but anyway we're checking out. And I actually have feedback about not having water heater. So I hope they fix that. Or else I won't shower again. Okay guys, it's time for checkout. I'm so glad we're checking out from this hotel. So bye bye to this hotel, no regret. I mean no misses. And then we are going to go home. Cannot go home actually. More of we are going to go to the next location, which is the Makadipuri. Still can't get the right waterfall. Terima kasih ya. Yeah, silakan. So yeah, we're gonna go to the waterfall. And then this is our car again. So last destination service.